Hello, Divine Goddesses. Let's try again. So, just going to wait for a few people to drop in, and I know it's close to school pickup time, and hopefully we won't have too much noise in the background for us. But I wanted to take you through a guided meditation and some sound therapy today. So, welcome, beautiful goddesses. Again, happy International Women's Day. I hope you're having the most amazing day. I hope you're spoiling yourself and just uh, feeling that beautiful power it is to be a woman. Thank you for being here. Let's begin. So I wanted to start with a little bit of a guided meditation from our Celestial Goddesses book. So this particular goddess is Inanna. Inanna, the Sumerian queen of heaven. Inanna is one of the oldest and most important deities of ancient Mesopotamia. She is associated with love, fertility, birth, death, and rebirth. She wears a crown of stars with the crescent moon and is connected with the cycles of the moon and Venus. She is an earlier version of the Babylon goddess Ishtar, before patriarchal clans influenced her image. The most famous story about Inanna reveals the universal theme of birth, death, and rebirth that many subsequent pantheons incorporated into their own mythological narratives. Many stories of descent and renewal that followed Inanna's experience bear testimony to the value of the universal themes that appear in the disparate cultures. The Greek goddess Persephone journeys being the most famous. Inanna ventured into the bowels of the earth to visit her sister Eryxhigal, the queen of the underworld. Inanna was forced to relinquish a countenance of her royalty as payment for her continued passage along the route. So she gave up 7 items in all before she arrived to her destination. Her sister greeted her with death immediately. Hung Inanna's corpse on a meat hook. How's that for sisterly love? Before Inanna's exodus into the dark world, she had instructed her loyal friend Nishuba to search for her whereabouts if she did not return within a 3-day period. As darkness began to descend upon the surface of the world and plants began to wilt at the absence of her nourishing light, Ninshuba knew a terrible fate had befallen Inanna. Ninshuba begged Enki, the god of wisdom, to retrieve the lost goddess from the dark chasms of her sister's domain. Enki agreed to, and together they travelled to Ereshkigal's chamber and beseeched her to release Inanna. A bargain was struck. Inanna was revived and allowed to return to the surface. As she burst through the outer layers of the earth's crust, the light of the moon emerged from the darkness, initiating fertility and renewal across the lands. Inanna's rebirth is a reminder of the revitalizing power of the female fertility cycle and the important role that it plays in all facets of life. Okay, so if you can find yourself a nice comfortable position, we'll do a little guided meditation for Inanna. Feet, in your arms, in your legs, in your whole body, soften. Follow Inanna through fossil-lined passageways inside the earth. You are wearing layers of clothing to help keep yourself warm in the damp, musty environment of rock and soil. As you pass through a doorway, try to let go of things in your mind that are weighing you down. Take a deep breath. breathe out and let these heavy thoughts exit your body. You are feeling warmer and decide to take off a layer of clothing. Leave it behind as you pass into the next chamber. You feel the passageways opening up, and soon the air is more plentiful and pleasantly scented. Stop at each doorway and continue to purge your mind of these things in your life that are making the air thick and your feet heavy. Shed the heavy layers that have encumbered your travels along the underground journey. Soon you come up upon a vast, open landscape of tree roots. Take a big gulp of this flower-scented spring air. You only have a sheath of silk and you feel light of spirit in your body. Inanna takes your hand and together you run through the last doorway and burst through the earth. Warm sunshine spills upon your body. You welcome this new place full of the sounds of spring birds, of running water, and gently whispering leaves. You have left the dark womb of the earth and are embracing the cosmic light of the universe. Behold the pastures of the abundant mixtures of flowers that spread before you. They contain the colours of your new life's palette. As you breathe out, slowly allow your body to come back to the consciousness or stay there as long as you need. By imagining your own emergence from the darkness, you can help alleviate the burden of your inner detritus that weigh you down and keeps you in your underground chasms. Discard unwanted baggage and embrace the opportunity to start new. Here is our divine Inanna. Thank you, Inanna. Thank you for providing the light, the darkness, death and rebirth and fertility. All the things that come to our beautiful creatrix of life. Remembering that you are that divine creatrix of life. Whether you have physical parts in your body or not, energetically everything is still there, is still one, and is still whole. So feeling your beautiful womb space, making a diamond with your thumbs at your belly button and your fingers pointing down below to your womb space, your beautiful sacral waters. And from your heart space, sending loving energy down into your womb space. Oh, there we go, we're back on. Okay, let's try again. So, bringing your hands into a beautiful diamond shape with your thumbs pointing up to your heart space and your fingers pointing down to your beautiful womb space, your sacral, your creative waters, your creatrix of life. Taking a big beautiful breath in through your nose. From deep down in your womb space, breathe. And then let out with a big, beautiful sigh. And again, breathing in. And let go. And one more like that. Breathing in through the nose. And let go. Beautiful. Now keeping that connection there and sending this love from your heart space all the way down. Keep sending that love into your beautiful creatrix, your creative waters, your beautiful womb space, your beautiful cosmic womb. Keep that love centered right there. Keep sending that love deep down. And keep breathing from deep down within your womb. Oh, we're back again, having so much trouble with the connection at the moment. So coming back to our beautiful womb space, closing the eyes, settling down. If this doesn't keep going, if I have another interruption, I'll record the rest of it for you guys and just put the beautiful sand healing up for you instead of trying to do the live because I'm not having much luck. Maybe third time lucky. Let's see how we go. Coming back to your beautiful womb space, connecting deep down from your heart center. And just breathing deep into that space. Starting to remember that women were the first healers. We were the first medicine women of Earth. Oh my gosh, not having much luck. Okay guys, I'm going to finish this off and I'm going to record the sound healing for us because it keeps cutting out and it's not fair on you guys. And it's not fair on me because I've got to pause and pause and pause and it's breaking the concentration. So from my heart to yours, I hope you are having the most amazing day. Please go and do something for yourself today, even if it's just having a bath, soaking in a tub, going outside and sitting in a garden for 5 or 10 minutes. Just come back to you, come back to your beautiful divine feminine self. We're not worrying too much about the masculine today in our energy. Today is all about the female energy. So embrace your beautiful divine female energy and do what feels right for you to embrace that energy. Much love, gorgeous divine goddesses. Again, have the most magical divine day. I love you. Much love always. Thank you.